Hi, my name is Raquel Roper. I am an adult producer and performer, and it's kind of even crazy that I'm making this because I'm really shocked, more than anything. So yeah, basically in regards to my video being used for a deepfake. I didn't even know what this was until I was watching Shane's videos and I saw that he had a new trailer for a series. I am a fan of Shane Dawson, and at first I was like, oh wow, this is really gonna be really cool, and I wonder what this is all gonna be about. And then towards the end I saw it. I saw one of my videos and what looked like my face, but it wasn't my face. It was it was Selena Gomez's face and my face like morphed together, but it's the background of my house. It is my original video clip. The watermark from my original video was completely removed, but my voice is still in there. So I remember my heart racing and I just couldn't believe it. So I did some research, first of all, wondering what the hell did I just watch? And I saw that there's this thing going around called Deepfake, where people are taking original content, photos, what have you, and putting a celebrity's face or somebody else's face and layering over, or I don't even know what the editing process for this is, but it has to be very advanced and very intricate just because it just looks so realistic. For my content to be used in this way is just, it's really disheartening because I feel like people think that all people in the adult industry must be making tons of money, that we're just all living in these huge mansions, and I'm not a big company. I do well, I pay my bills, I can financially support myself at 25 years old, which I'm so thankful for, but I am not a big company. So when my content is first of all stolen from me and pirated, because that's what you're doing when you're pirating, you are stealing from adult performers. What you may think of as just watching a video on, a tube site and, oh, it's not a big deal, they probably make hundreds and thousands of dollars. I mean, that is not the case for us all. Some of us are literally living video by video, paycheck to paycheck, just like anybody else. And so for my content to be stolen from me, it's really upsetting, especially because it's not even my content, it's my identity. It's just crazy to think of that someone can morph my entire identity. I feel so shocked that this is legal, that you are allowed to do this. And another thing that I want to touch on is the fact that I can't imagine, in regards to, I didn't give consent for this to happen, and Selena Gomez has not given consent to have her face morphed into an adult video. It's not her image, it's not a world that she's ever entered, so for her image to be used like this and spread all around the internet, I feel bad for her as well. It's just, we already as an adult industry deal with pirating so much, and it is really affecting us more and more every day. And, we are lucky that we have a lot of fans that do care, but there's also a lot of people there that don't care, and they don't see the harm that they're doing when they pirate our content or misuse it in this manner. So it's just, I'm shocked, I'm hurt. I don't like the idea of somebody having something of mine and turning it into something that I didn't want it to be and that I didn't consent for it to be. This is a video, the original video is a video I charge people money for. It's a video that, you know, a lot of people have bought, and it is a business. It is my product, and it is an important part of my business. All of my material and it being sold is what keeps me going as an independent adult producer. So for it to be taken and used, and I don't know where this video came from. I don't know who did it or what, and there is no way for me to take legal action against this, and I think that's what the scariest part of it all is. I'm just shocked. I'm really shocked. I didn't think that this would ever happen to me. I'm scared that this is going to become more of a problem, that I'm going to see more of my friends' videos taken, misused, their watermarks removed. I mean, who's stopping from somebody that has some kind of vendetta against you in morphing your face onto somebody else's and portraying it as, you know, you doing something that you didn't consent to? I mean, what's stopping anybody who has the knowledge to do this from just doing celebrities, is what I'm trying to say. And, you know, it's affecting a lot of people when you're doing it. You're not only affecting the persons whose content you're using illegally. Well, I can't even say that because clearly it's legal. What you may think that you're doing, whoever is doing these deepfakes, as something innocent, as just, you know, a little project for you to work on and publish onto the internet, you're affecting every single person involved. You're affecting the artist who created the content and produces it. You're affecting the individual whose face that you're morphing onto that person's. And you're affecting the persons whose face is getting morphed. I mean, there's so many reasons why this is not okay. And I don't think people are really understanding how serious this is and how life-changing it could be. I mean, thank goodness that, you know, I'm in a situation where I put myself out there on the internet all of the time. This is what I do. So people finding this is really not a big deal for me. I mean, I'm very open about what I do, but I couldn't imagine for an adult performer who is a little bit more, or not even an adult performer, anybody, like I said, just an average person who is a little bit, you know, not open about stuff like this. I couldn't imagine what they would feel like if their face, voice, content was taken and deep-faked and put out for millions and millions of people to view. It's scary. It's scary, and I just don't think that people realize how harmful it can be in a lot of different ways. So I'm just so happy that I'm able to talk about this and have an outlet to express my concerns, the concerns of my community in regards to pirating, how it affects our businesses, how we are constantly fighting. We as adult performers are fighting every single day. There's laws and regulations in place, FOSTA siesta, which is making our jobs harder, which is literally taking food out of our mouths. And it's just, this is just another thing that we're gonna have to fight now. Our content being taken from us and used for a free-for-all. So I'm just so glad that Shane gave me this opportunity to address my feelings in regards to this, and most importantly, kind of shed light on just how serious this is, and hurtful. I feel like we already live in a world with so much pain, and, you know, just that you just need to be more aware that what you may think is just a joke or something, a fun little project for you, it can really affect people. Can really affect people.